prioritizing my workday begins days or weeks before that actual workday. So I am always looking forward in the calendar to determine what I need to do leading up to that workday to make the most of those 8 or 10 hours in the office. So that means I'm always looking at how can I prepare for whatever meeting I'm going to have, whatever call I'm going to have, the deadlines that are coming up, what are the incremental things that I can do leading up to that particular workday to make it as effective a day as possible. I'm also a big believer in terms of preparation that it's about showing respect for the people that you're going to be talking to, interacting with at a meeting. I'm not a big fan of walking in cold to meetings. You know, meetings are really a huge investment for people of their time. They've had to travel somewhere. They've had to take something else out of their calendar for that meeting. I like to do the bulk of the work before I'm in the meeting and then use the meeting time for the real interaction and to work through things and make decisions. I think the most important leadership lesson that I've learned is how critical listening is. And not just listening to sort of pay lip service to listening, but the real challenge to me and the real sort of mastery of listening is to listen without having any notions or preconceived notions about what you're going to hear. And that lesson about listening has held me in good stead whether I'm listening to my son, whether I'm listening to my employees, or whether I'm listening to my clients. My approach to leadership is really about 3 things. The first thing is I really see my job as the leader as being the person who has to get things out of people's way so that they can do what they do best. So sometimes that means getting things out of my client's way, and oftentimes it's getting my client out of their own way. For my employees, it's about making sure they have the resources they need, that they have the information that they need, that they have the technology that they need to do their job and to do it exceptionally well. The second thing in terms of my approach to leadership is that leadership isn't a perk. Leadership is a tremendous responsibility. The other day my son came into the office and he said, "Mom, this is so great. You're the president and CEO of the company." And I said to him, "You know what that means?" And he said to me, "Well, it means you have all these people who work for you." And I said, "No, it means I work for all of those people.